What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. Well, for today we don't have a review and we don't have an unboxing video. Today I just want to show you what I've done on my vacation in Cuba. So I was in Cayo Coco, Cuba for 10 days and I had with me an action camera. I had with me the E4K Plus and the quadcopter. And quadcopters aren't exactly allowed in Cuba, but I managed to get mine in, so I have some really cool footage to show you. So everything that you're about to see was recorded with the E4K Plus, so about 90% of it, and everything else was recorded with that DJI Spark Quadcopter. This time around we stayed at a resort in Cuba, and resorts always look nice. I mean, there are flowers everywhere, everything looks nice and tidy, but this is not the real Cuba, because if you really want to see Cuba, you have to leave the resort and go visit a town or anything like that to actually experience Cuba as it is, because resorts are just made for tourists. One of the main reasons why I come to Cuba so often it's the beach and the ocean, because the beaches here are among the best that I've seen anywhere, and the water is so clear that you can see everything all the way to the bottom. So the other day I was walking and I had my camera with me and I was able to see a crab that was like walking around or whatever he was doing, swimming around at the bottom of the ocean. So it's very clear and you can see anything anywhere in the water. Depending how far away you walk from people, you may even come across pelicans. And once again, the other day I was walking and there was nobody around and I came across 6 pelicans, and the following day I came across 8. So a whole bunch of wild birds like flying around on the island here. So yeah, you get to see a lot of cool stuff if you walk away from the resort, because as I said before, the resort, even though it's nice, well, it's not the real Cuba by any means. So Cayo Coco is a small island about 30 kilometers away from the main island of Cuba. And to get here you get to drive on a road that was built in the middle of the ocean. And you basically see water on the left and water on the right. And that's not something that you get to see every day. So if you ever get the chance to come to Cuba, definitely visit Cayo Coco, because this is something to see. Every time I go to Mexico or Cuba or the Dominican Republic, I always do what's called the Jeep Safari tour. So these tours cost about $80 per person. So they basically give you an SUV and you just follow other SUVs and you get to see more of that particular country. So this time around in Cayo Coco, I've done the exact same tour, and this was among the best tours that I've done so far, as in the Jeep Safari tour. We got to drive on some really cool roads this time around. I guess it rained the previous day, so there was a lot of mud everywhere, and we just put those jeeps through hell basically. And I had a chance to check out the stabilization from the E4K Plus. And as I said at the beginning of the video, the entire thing, so everything that you're watching now, was actually recorded with this action camera. So we drove for about 3 hours from the time that they picked us up, so from the hotel, and after that we got to this small island. They had to take us there by boat, and they gave us lunch on that small island. And once again, the scenery all around that, it's so beautiful that they've never seen anything like that before. Since I had my quadcopter with me, of course I flew a bit here, a bit there, so I can get a couple of images, but there are a lot of vultures like flying around, so I was kind of afraid of those birds like hitting or trying to catch my quadcopter, so I didn't fly that much, but at least I got some footage so I can show you some cool stuff. Not to mention, it wouldn't be that cool if a policeman would actually see me flying the quadcopter, because as I said at the beginning, quadcopters are kind of illegal in Cuba, so you don't really want to fly one around a policeman. Other than that, I got to spend a lot of time at the beach, and I mean, considering that I'm going back to Canada where it's minus 15 degrees, I definitely needed the sunshine. Plus, it's so gorgeous to just chill on the beach and look at the water that I could probably do that every day for the next 20 to 30 years. So there you have it. This was my vacation in Cuba in under 5 minutes. So you got to see in under 5 minutes what I've done in about 10 days. So pretty cool, I think. I'm happy that I got this action camera with me. It works really well, and I'm really pleased with this action camera. I'm gonna leave a link to it in the video's description if you wanna check out the review. I haven't had an external microphone with me, and that's why you probably heard a lot of wind throughout this recording, but I just forgot about the external microphone, to be totally honest. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, press that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.